Hello and welcome to the Bear and Sheep's Clothing Podcast, Episode 8. My name is Derek.
And I'm Bernie.
This podcast is about all things knitting and hand-dyed yarn.
And
a little bit of spinning now. Coming to you from Belfast, where we live with our 3 beautiful children and our 2 crazy whippets. You can find Bernie everywhere as Bear and Sheep's Clothing, and you can find me on Ravelry and Instagram as Mr. Bear Knits.
It's been ages.
It's been so long, yeah. We've been crazy with getting ready and vending at Nottingham Yarn Expo, which was awesome.
Yes.
It was an experience.
It was.
It was hectic getting there.
It's exciting.
But I loved it, yeah. It was a great venue. We met loads of really nice people.
Yes, it was so nice to meet you guys.
Everybody, yeah.
And like people wearing Bear and Sheep's clothing stuff.
That was awesome. Yeah, and coming up and saying hello. Thanks for everybody that came up and purchased yarn and said hello, and all the new friends that we met.
Mm-hmm.
Hiya. You want to say anything else?
Sure, we'll chat about it
as we go.
All through, yeah.
Yeah, because that's been taking up our lives for
months
now.
Mm-hmm.
Hence, no podcasts.
Well, it wasn't really just that, was it?
Well, there's other life as well.
I know.
But, so, what are you drinking?
Oh, espresso martinis.
Yeah.
To keep us going.
Yeah. Another late night podcast, so this will keep us awake for this. It's a vanilla espresso martini. And I'll put the recipe up. It's really nice.
It is sweet, isn't it?
Yeah, the vanilla liqueur makes it quite sweet.
Can we show my faux first, because I want to wear it?
Faux shows, yeah.
Because it is cold now, like.
It is getting colder now, yeah.
Well, this has been a whip for ages, I'm sure you know, but my Xanthe wrap with the rogue stripe
yeah.
is finally done. Yeah, so love it. I'll just put it on now so you can see it in action.
Yeah.
Everybody loved it at the show.
Even
with
with
the ends hanging out and everything.
Even with its ends.
It was just straight off the blogging mats, and then obviously because we were flying, I didn't have a darning needle, and then I didn't have time, so.
Yeah, it was an all-nighter before we flew out. With all the yarn packed in suitcases.
And suitcases, oh, it was epic.
And our grid wall as well, carrying that about. It's good fun.
I love it. I just love it.
And what's it knitting?
Sorry, it's a skein of speckle gradient, accident in the lab on bare massam, and then a skein of undyed massam. So it's naturally grey. And then the accident in the lab gets progressively lighter until it's almost undyed at the other end. And then a skein of bare singles on Negan's heart for the lace. Hold it up against the wall. It's a really intuitive lace. It's lovely. Because usually I would make the odd wee mistake and then try and think back and lose a lot of time fixing. But this was just lovely.
Everybody lifted this and squished it on the stall. It was,
yeah, we sold loads of kits.
They loved it. Yeah.
We've only one kit left.
Only one.
So we'll show you before in the yarn preview.
Yep.
So, that's my faux. Oh,
that's
God,
your
I love
faux. As usual, I have no faux because I don't knit enough.
Well, you might now.
I might now change jobs, so I might have more time
to podcast.
Hopefully sooner, yeah, for podcasting and knitting.
Mm-hmm. Well, show us your whip anyway.
My whip? It's still the same whip.
Still the same whip, but you...
At the show, I was able to get a few rows done. So this is it. This is the Lowlands hat by Tin Can Knits. And I'm getting there, slowly but surely. And yeah, I need to hurry up because it is getting colder and our daughter needs it.
Yeah, well, she's got loads of hats, but she wants one knit by her daddy, doesn't she?
Yeah. Now all the kids want stuff knit by their daddy. It's crazy.
know. And this is that was a special blend, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was a one-off blend,
yeah.
and
Superwash Ecru Massum.
That's right.
That
On
was
Spring Equinox.
yeah. Which takes me onto my whip, one of my whips, because Moss designed his own hat. I probably talked about this before, did I? He drew a wee picture of a hat with a Christmas tree on it, but then I found the woodland toque. I'll put a wee thing on the screen, and it was thankfully almost exactly the same as his wee picture. So I cast it on and I was knitting away, but it was my first time doing colour work and it was far too small. It wouldn't even fit my younger son. So I had just stopped, and then I picked it up recently because he was asking for it. But my gauge is all over the place because obviously I knit differently now. So that's why I haven't been picking it up. I'm a bit worried that it's not working. I don't know.
We'll
I might just rip it out. You might not be able to see, but it just doesn't look right to me.
Can you help?
No. It's just, can you see how it's kind of just not very nice looking? It's just not nice looking, so it's not making me want to, because I see this really untidy line. That's where I was going to rip it all out, and I thought, my God, that ribbon is really long, and I didn't want to do it all over again, and the ribbon obviously stretches, so I just went to here and then just ripped it out and picked up the stitches again, and no matter what I did, it just made it look really untidy from there on. So it might be just one for the frog pile, and if I start again I might be happier. But he picked the yarn colours. It's Dublin Dye Company pewter that I got the very first year I went to Edinburgh Yarn Festival, 2000, I don't know, 3 years ago. And this is I'll put it on the screen. It's one I got in This Is Knit. It's like a nice metallic looking one, but it's a lot thinner, which it doesn't help either. It's a lot thinner than the sock yarn. I don't know, I might just put it away because I'm a bit worried.
He wants me to knit my hat now as well.
I know. He's probably fed up waiting.
That's what happened to me, and I had to knit my own.
Well, maybe he might knit his own as well.
I'll teach him to knit. My other whip.
And that's in my gorgeous emerald fibres bag, of course, speckled. Yeah, your other whip. Get it out.
Just be spinning my drop spindle. And some beautiful fibre from Mama Longlegs.
Look at this. Would you look at this? How annoying is that? He had a, 10 or 20 minute lesson from Mama Longlegs.
Yes,
Hi.
she taught me. Thank you very much.
Oh, so sound.
If you're watching.
Look at this.
I love it. I think it's alright.
You think it's alright? I don't know.
It's not bad.
It's not bad. It's perfect. It's really annoying.
I absolutely love it. This is all I've done.
It's just really good at it.
This is...
you can even tell looking at this. I don't know a lot about spinning, but I had one lesson on a spinning wheel and it didn't look anything like that. I tell you.
You see it?
So yeah, I've lost him. The spinning, he's not going to knit ever again.
I will. I'll knit
knit
this.
with your own yarn.
I'll knit this whenever I get it finished.
So good.
I love it. I really do love it. I saw a guy doing it the first day of the show
at Baby Longlegs.
Baby Longlegs
stand, yeah.
And I just was mesmerised by it and thought, I want to give that a go. And the lovely Mama Longlegs took 15 minutes and showed me how to do it. So I went downstairs to one of the vendors and bought myself a drop spindle, and I haven't looked back since. I absolutely love it.
We'll find out who it was and put it up.
Well, I'll find out. It's just gone from here because I was so busy and just so concentrating on learning how to do this. Yeah. Cool. I love it. I absolutely love it. And look at that beautiful green.
And there was loads of your colours as well, wasn't there?
Yeah.
You loved all those packs.
Yeah, she had loads of packs. These was picked out for its long... What do you call it? The fibres were long, so it's good for learners.
Oh, right.
So I was picking it up quite
Long
quick.
staple.
That's it.
What? I never even asked. What is it? Is it BFL?
No, I can't remember the name of it. Remember? I'll put it up on the screen. I have it there.
All right. I was too busy
Yeah.
to pay attention at that
It
stage.
was a great show. I really loved talking to everybody and meeting everybody. Everybody was so nice. And we landed and our hotel was in walking distance to the venue.
It was a stone's throw away. It was brilliant.
Perfect. Absolutely
Because
perfect.
we were pushing our stuff about in suitcases, 2 massive suitcases.
Well,
with
everything packed in it.
And our grid
And
wall.
a grid wall bouncing on them.
Wrapped in bubble wrap with our wee shelving unit inside and
Yeah.
balanced on the 2 suitcases, and we just pushed it up the hill.
Yeah. It was great.
Everybody else was getting stuck at the loading bays, and we were just like,
Even though we couldn't find the door in,
I know,
but we got there.
because nobody expected anybody to be walking.
No. It's a good job there was so many students about, so we sort of fitted in all right. Walking up the street with all our bags.
We should ask them where we're going.
Yeah. Well, it was an awesome venue. So big and light. The natural light in it was great. I would definitely love to go back and do it again.
Yeah. And the city itself as well.
The city was
brilliant.
beautiful, yeah. The city was great and buzzing all the time. Buzzing, real nice buzz about it. And we went out and had drinks on a Saturday night, and it was a nice funky bar.
Aye, and we just walked to it and walked back from it, and
Yeah,
it was just nice.
it was. We were in the centre of it. It was all perfect. I would just go for a weekend there.
Wee Christmas shopping trip.
We Christmas shopping trip, yeah, and the outdoor ice rink will be ready soon.
I know, and the Christmas tree up
The
and everything.
Christmas tree and the Christmas market and all.
I know, and we didn't get to do the caves under the castle, so we need to go
Oh,
back.
that's it. But we
Nottingham, we
did,
might see you very soon.
but we did do that wee pub carved into the
Oh
rock.
man, I wish that was my local.
That was awesome.
Yeah.
That was
And
awesome.
Derek did there's a wee pub that's like the oldest inn in England apparently,
Yeah,
and it's one of the only pubs that still have the original
one of the
what's it called?
oldest games. Ring
horn
the horn. Or beat the bull. There's different names
so
for
it had a bull's horn sticking out of the wall and a wee metal ring.
on a rope.
So you had to just let it go at the right angle and it stuck on.
Swung, yeah.
So Derek got a wee sticker for getting it. It was good.
Yeah, it was lovely. And a nice pint of ale. That was nice. Nottingham. Extra pale ale. I remember it was nice.
Yeah, so that takes me on to my other whip.
Oh, yes.
Because I picked up a sock blank from Amy Florence, Stranded Dye Works. Flamingo legs that I've been eyeing up for ages. So I got it in a sock blank, and then of course it's far too beautiful to knit from it, so I just grafted it together. It's not that orange at all. It's
Wow.
like far more pink.
That's
That is not the
crazy.
same colour at
Yeah,
all.
that
Anyway,
sounds-
I just grafted it together, kitchen air stitch, and then picked up the stitches, and I'm just backing it with because it's a bit light just to wear on its own. So I'm using a DK. It's a marble, Falkland Merino, and Massam and BFL, but it's like marbled. Yeah. So I'm using it and
Sorry.
just knitting until I get to the same length, and then when I get to the other end, I'm going to just use a black DK. I can't show this at all. I'm going to use a black DK and do a I-cord edging around the top and the bottom. Maybe even 2-layer. Might do
That's crazy, the colour
a
difference.
black. I know. I'd do a black I-cord and then a white I-cord or something. I don't know. So it'll be nice and cushy and not orange.
Definitely not orange.
It's not at all, but yeah, it'll be lovely, just like that.
We're not going to apologise for the lights.
Oh, aye.
Another late night podcast.
And I'm keeping it in my horror bag from the Halloween Haul Club. It's a lovely orange lining and a purple zip.
Bye.
That's by Sweensy Crafts. That was the Halloween Haul Club that we did.
I know, so's mine.
Oh, I was
Sorry,
gonna
I forgot
show-
to say, my You've seen mine already.
Oh, it's Swainsea Crest as well.
Swainsea Crest. I love this. It's brilliant.
I'm not complaining, but the colours just got even weirder. What's going on?
I don't know.
It's because we're moving too much.
Yeah.
I'll put some pictures in because I was going to show you. Remember the Halloween Hall clubs?
Oh yeah.
But we'll put in pictures now.
There we go. That was a lovely picture, sir.
The horror Halloween, horror, cute, and autumn. So this is living in there. You've no other whips, do you?
No.
Okay, I'll just jump straight onto this one. So hopefully I'll get that one. That's really mindless knitting, which is perfect for like the Narnia market that we're going to tomorrow. And when I went for coffee with Kate, Hawthorne Cottage Crafts, and Kathy, who came over from Australia for the Nottingham Yarn Expo, also to see her family, but and she gave me this lovely sock yarn. Karen. It was lovely to just have something completely mindless to knit on, because I'm getting to the point where I'm splitting for my sleeves on my palmetto.
Yeah.
The last time I showed this, it was just
the black and white edging.
The black and white edging. So we have we have a body.
You see the sparkle in it? What's your drink there? Is it showing up?
Hold it up, you see. It's nice. It's nice. The colours are lovely together in real life.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's nice enough on the screen too. It's not. It's actually not as crazy looking as that.
And no, that's not the colours.
So this is going to be a garment soon. It's so cozy, squishy, and the sparkle. Everybody was loving it in Nottingham.
Squishing it.
Yeah.
Loving it.
It's a pity I didn't have this ready to wear, but
You'd have been roasted.
I would have been roasted. Yes.
I wore a cowl and I was roasted.
I know. Although I've kind of stalled on this as well.
Why?
Because I was knitting for so long and knit, stockinette, happy days, watching TV. But then I had to stop to get this finished for the show because I needed it. And then when I started to separate for the sleeves, I thought I had done a different size. So I have to go back and fix it because
Oh, you knit the wrong size?
I have started following the instructions for a different size.
Eek.
So obviously I should be knitting the size that I thought I was knitting. I don't know why I don't know. I'm knitting the size smaller again. But it seems to always work out for me. With the super washes. This one's non-superwash. It'll be fine. So I just need to go back and fix that row. I'll do that tonight after this podcast, actually.
Well, you'll be awake enough after that espresso martini.
Well, hopefully by the next podcast I'll have at least one sleeve started. That is my aim. And this, of course, is staying in my lovely sweater bucket bag by the lovely Kate herself, Hawthorne Cottage Crafts. And it's just, as I've said before, a complete TARDIS. You have to knit some garments to get yours on the go.
I know, man, just sitting here waiting. I was trying to look on Ravelry earlier for a nice big garment to start.
Oh, right. Well, maybe finish that hat and then...
Yeah, I have to finish this hat. I've been knitting it for months.
You obviously don't really want to.
I do, I just...
Well, Moss wants another coil, same as yours, so... Your fave?
My bandana coil.
Mm-hmm.
Pearl Soho. I love that. That's a really nice one, isn't it?
I do one of them for Moss. So is that what's in the pipeline for you then? Another bandana coil?
Yeah, another bandana coil and then...
A garment?
A garment. I would love to have a garment done for Christmas. But we'll see.
You need to
We'll
start.
see how my new job is going. It's busy at the minute, and it's going to be busy coming up to Christmas. So we'll see how it goes.
It's usually when you need nothing though, when you're busy. You need to unwind quick.
Jokes are later.
Oh, sorry. So.
Do you want to do a yarn preview?
Well, in the pipeline for me.
Oh, right. Sorry.
No, I'm gonna cast on a. I can never pronounce names of her patterns.
What's it?
Z-wig.
Oh,
I'm
why?
gonna say that. I'm just gonna throw that out there. Z-wig.
By
Boyland Networks, of course.
your fave.
Aye.
Yeah.
So that's I'm gonna use Killadin for the lace bit, and like a nice kind of, I don't know, like smoke but a wee bit more brown, like a darker smoke.
Well,
like a fog.
I have to show like a fog, yeah. Thicker smoke. Well, we'll have to show everybody what the smoke's like.
So we just jump into the yarn preview then.
Yarn preview.
Well, if people aren't interested, then we just say goodbye now. So we'll just leave. We'll say thank you for watching, and the only thing coming up next is a wee yarn preview because we have quite a big shop update coming.
There's a couple of big shop updates coming, isn't there? Or have you put it all on this one?
I'm just going to put it all in tomorrow.
You're putting it all in tomorrow? Wow. Big shop update tomorrow then. And then, yeah, the rest of this is our yarn preview.
Yarn preview, and then really bad jokes at the end. So
And our bad joke.
don't
joke
blame me
corner.
if you still want to stick around. We'll see. Catch you next time.
Catch you all next time, and thanks for watching again, and hello to the new subscribers. Thank you. And yeah, if you aren't sticking around, we'll see you next time.
Yeah, and we're going to make it more regular.
Frequent, yeah.
And not this late at night.
We say that all
I
the
know,
time.
but we will. If we keep saying it, it'll happen.
It'll happen sometime. Yeah. Yeah. Or if you are interested, we're going to show some yarn that's going into the yarn update. The Etsy shop update tomorrow. It is too late.
It is.
Right, what do you want first?
Do you have any sheet that I said that we needed?
Yeah.
Well, there's the Z's kit, yeah.
The Z kit.
So this is the kit that you need to knit the same shawl that I'm wearing right now. So it's a skein of Accent in the Lab, a skein of Massam undyed, and a skein of Bare Singles, Negan's Heart. So there's only one kit left after the show. So I'm putting it in tomorrow. What time?
Sometime tomorrow.
We'll say 1500 hours GMT.
I'll go for that.
Yeah. Because I don't want anybody to miss out, because the speckle gradients especially are a very long process, as I'm sure some of you know. So 3 o'clock tomorrow.
Deal.
Will not be here.
Oh yeah.
No, we're going to the Narnia market. If anybody's going to the Narnia market,
The Fine and Dandy
the
Market.
Fine and Dandy market that's Narnia themed tomorrow.
Can't wait.
If you see us, come up and say hi.
Hi.
We'll bring some badges that we forgot to bring to Nottingham. So we have one precious fade kit on Cozy, Bare Cozy, which is 100% Falkland Merino, non-superwash. So cozy, which is why it's called Cozy.
Enough.
There's only one fade kit left. And we have Samhain on Cozy DK, Aaron, and Sock, and Sturdy, Bare Sturdy. It doesn't look like that.
I know, I don't know what it's just those lights.
Yeah. Do we need to get natural lights? It's not the olive green isn't quite as brown as that, but it's lovely. And then we have smoke on cozy, bare sturdy, bare luxury, and bare singles, which this is. We have swamp, which is a new colourway. We have it on Massam, Bare Massam, and our new base, Bare Rustic, 100% Wensleydale, non-superwash. All of our bases are non-superwash except for Sock and Sturdy, so I'll not just keep saying non-superwash all the time.
Yeah, save a bit of time.
We have Mocha on Sturdy, which is kind of what I want for my Z-Wig.
Yeah.
And we have Aztec on Sturdy, Cozy, and Bare Rustic. This is it on Rustic. And we have Fresh on Bare Singles, which is a really kind of luminous mint colour, which is not showing up at all.
Whoa, that was really pale.
That was really pale.
This will be really red.
This is going to be really orange, isn't it? We have Tango.
Look.
It's going to be really red. How did you know that?
Because that happened before.
It's kind of a more luminous orange.
Hence the name.
Yeah. It is bright and beautiful. The colours on Etsy will be more true.
With daylight photos.
Yeah.
We'll maybe filter in a few daylight photos into this. To show them, no?
Okay.
We'll try. We'll see.
Sure, they can just go to Etsy and see them.
Yeah.
Fine. We'll just tell them what we have.
Yeah. Okay.
So we have Roxanne on Aaron and Bare Sparkle DK.
That's brighter red.
It is a bit more red than that, yeah. You can see the sparkles.
Sparkle, yeah.
It's
nice.
96% fine Falkland Merino and 4% dyeable Lurex, which is, makes it subtle. You know, it's a red sparkle. It's not like silver or gold sticking out. It's amazing. I love it. Everybody loved it at the show as well. Yeah, and on Aaron, which is 100% Falkland Merino. And we have Protista. Do we have the sample here? Oh, it's in the box. Could you get the sample?
Is it upstairs?
No, it's over there in the box, but it's fine. We'll show it next time. So this is the Protista. We have it on Rustic and Aaron and Sturdy.
Yeah, because you have it in your hand.
And it's just my favourite colour in the whole entire world, really. We have Coniferous on Sparkle, Singles and Sock. It's a wee bit greener than that, but it is a real evergreen colour.
Yeah, check them all out on Etsy to get the true colours.
And we have Spice Trail on Bare Rustic, which is just the most amazing base. I'm going to get it in DK as well.
It's woolly.
Oh my god. We have Nectar on, I think it's just on Massam. Massam, Bare Massam and Massam DK. It's pretty true. It's a wee bit more yellow.
A little bit more mustardy, yeah.
And we have
interested to see what this turns out like.
Midnight. It's a wee bit bluer on screen than it is in real life. It's a wee bit more purple in real life. It's Midnight and it's on Bare Cozy DK. I'll keep this to the side because I want to show it with. And this is Suave, which is like a cross between Smoke and Mauve. It's a wee bit darker than Smoke. And we have a sweater's quantity of this. And it's on Cozy DK. So this is like almost what I'm using in my Palmetto, but no sparkle. And we have oyster on Cozy Decay, which is slightly more pink blush than is shown here. And we have Levi, which is a one of a kind on Cozy Decay as well. And these two are gorgeous together, like as a palmetto stripe, or even these two. Oh, so it's just kind of what I used, which is why I like them. Yeah. And we have Gilded Silt on Bare Sparkle Decay, which is lovely.
Everybody loved the sparkle
I
decay.
I know. It's amazing. I love this colour as well. It's very... It's not showing up at all. Oh, a wee bit better here, actually. I was holding it too close. That looks a bit better.
It does, actually.
Doesn't it?
Yeah.
I'll hold them all up here now. Yeah, that's kind of more what they look like.
Actually, yeah.
Doesn't it? So this is Levi, Midnight, Oyster, and Gilded Silt. And this, if you're wondering what it is my wee rubber guard that stops my hiya sharps from impaling me every time I use them. My friend picked these up. I think I talked about them before on the podcast.
You did, yeah.
They're from Japan. And it's to save people's identities, because all the teenagers are like doing this in photos, and apparently their fingerprints can be lifted from an image. So they all wear these cute wee things so they can go hi and not have their identity stolen. But it's absolutely perfect if you're a tapper and you use sharps. So I will find the packaging. Obviously I'm not going to be able to read it.
Tree or rusty, or Japanese is a bit rusty.
A wee bit die.
Oh, I've got them here.
We have Harvest on Bare Cozy Decay. Oh,
yeah, that's better. That's a lot better.
It is. Oh man, do you have to go through the whole pile again?
Do it all again, yeah. Look at the size of it.
I know.
It's all going to fall.
Mountains. I'll show the tango again anyway.
Try that, yeah. And yeah, you're going to have to try it all.
No, I can't do it all. I'll just show tango because it was really red when it shouldn't have been. Still red.
You okay?
Yeah.
Is it all falling?
That's grand. So, Spectral. It's not even spectral, it's presence. On Sock and Sturdy. Killadune, this is what I'm going to use for my Z-wig. Yeah. It's pretty okay, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's good.
We have Killadune on Sock, Sturdy, Cozy Decay, and Bare Masson.
We just had a yarn avalanche. a yarn avalanche.
And we have Spectral on Sock and Sturdy just.
And then it's just the speckled
and
ingredients.
then it's just the speckled ingredients. Okay, so we have Samhain on speckled ingredients here. But you can't really see. Oh, I should have bought the hat. You're gonna have to go and get the hat for new viewers.
Okay, yep.
And possibly the Accent in the Lab shawl, just in there, over there.
Okay. You can keep showing me.
Yeah. So we have two of these. It goes from like a olive browny goldy colour and progressively gets less coloured and more speckled until it's like this. So I used one skein of Aran, thanks Derek, to make the hat. But obviously this would be, this olive-y brown colour with speckles of red and brown, getting progressively lighter. Just use all your ends up to make a nice firm pom-pom. No wastage, all good. So we have 2 of those.
2 Samhain.
2 Samhain, yeah. And we have 1 Vitology, which is similar. It starts the same colour, but the speckles are pink and purple, and that's it, pink and purple. We have 2 King Titan's Fury on Aaron, so you get the same hat. And we have 1 Noxious, so it starts a nice dark grey, and the speckles are chartreuse and brown. I want one of those actually. Grey hat. We have 1 Accident in the Lab on sock, bear sock. So that's 75% superwash BFL, 25% nylon. And sorry if you've seen this before, but this is the shawl, the Close to You shawl, knit in 1 skein of the Accident in the Lab.
The colours are different.
On sock, slightly.
Slightly, but
it shows up the yellow like really well, doesn't it? And then it's like a blood red at the end.
People were loving that as well.
Obviously this is the Accident in the Lab as well, just on different base.
Let's see it on the masson.
Yeah.
Bear masson. Do you want me to show this now?
Yeah. So this is the
Can we model it for
Protista on rustic. And that's
Snug.
I can't remember the name of the pattern. I'll put it in. It's in the Lane 3 magazine.
Oh yeah. It's a lovely wee pattern.
It's just a gorgeous colourway, I think.
Mm-hmm.
And it really looks good on that base.
Yeah, it's a bit small for me though. It's lovely.
Thank you, Kathy. So yeah, that's it. I have more stash acquisitions that I forgot to show from Nottingham, but sure, I'll keep it for next week.
Yes. Okay.
Because some people might not have stuck around, so I'll show them next week.
Next week, beginning of the show.
Beginning of the show. So that's it.
That's it again.
So anybody that doesn't want to hear the bad jokes will say goodbye to you now.
Yeah. You want to hear them.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. You can go first this time.
Okay. So I bought a dog yesterday from the local blacksmith, and as soon as I got it home, it made a bolt for the back door.
That's good.
I like it. It's terrible.
I can't remember the start of mine. Hold on. I can, but I just need to make sure, because
You don't want to mess it
I
up.
certainly don't want to mess it up now.
Actually, you are all welcome to leave your bad jokes below, because I would love to read them. And obviously, whatever cocktail you're drinking.
Oh, why? Do you not like that one?
I do. That was just a wee bit sweet, that one, but I'll not make it sweet next time.
Aye.
It was just too much of the vanilla liqueur.
What's the difference between a hippo and a zippo?
What's the difference?
One's really heavy, the other's a little lighter.
Yes. Yeah, I read that one before. I forgot about it. That's good. Yeah, give us your bad jokes, so we don't feel so bad about telling ours. So
Right,
we'll
well.
hopefully see you very soon. And if you stuck to the very end, you're mad. Thanks very much. Give us a wee thumbs up if you like what you saw today. And if you haven't subscribed yet, hit the subscribe button. And we'll see you again shortly.
Yes.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye bye.